mic, and it's time for the freezer. Today's topic is Henry Cavill and Tiffany Haddish met up, but it didn't turn out too well. So Henry Cavill is Superman, of course, from Man of Steel, and Tiffany Haddish from the police station. So now, sorry. From Girls Trip and what else? Haunted Mansion.
All her comedy specials. She's mostly an on-stage comedian.
There you go. Thank you, TayDZ. Anyway,
Black Bat Mitzvah, the only black unicorn, the last black unicorn, I think.
Apparently Henry Cavill was kind of awkward. She thought he would have been more comfortable talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and it was just a very awkward situation for them to. Only Tiffany's side was caught though, but so yeah.
I mean, I think it's a trip. Oh, sorry.
Tiffany thought that he didn't really have any black girls approach him the way she did. So one thing she said was, okay, maybe he hasn't maybe he had never had a black woman be like, hey, what's up? What's your credit score? Do you like spaghetti? I'll cook for you. Are you afraid of South Central or not? But hey. But she said he's still beautiful. Maybe it's just what one of the comments said. Can y'all see the comments? Right? Y'all see the comments, right?
I see the comments on the right side.
So, one comment said, Henry Cavill is definitely the type of attractive guy who understands which unattractive girls like him. Tiffany Haddish is not unattractive, but that's another story for another day. But he deliberately undersells his personality and appears boring, so they'll go away. Anyone who denies that this is a serious phenomenon / strategy has never done it and cannot come to terms with the fact that they are chasing someone out of their league. That's
chasing somebody out of their league? I don't think so. I mean, they're both in high society. Come on.
Tiffany Haddish is not unattractive.
It's not the most flattering picture of her, but she's not unattractive.
No, that's not the most flattering picture of her.
I think it should also be said that Henry Cavill has a longtime girlfriend, Natalie Viscuso, who's pregnant with his first child. They've been dating for over 2 years.
That
maybe,
too.
Maybe Tiffany didn't do her research.
No, say this is like a very clickbaity title from New York Post without explaining that.
I mean, it's like so risque too. Wanted to have, like, dad, you just put it there.
Hey, maybe that was Tiffany's approach. Maybe that's what she said in the interview. Hey.
This is the kind of title that has people, where the result is that you want two extreme groups of people to argue. You want the incel men to argue, see, men don't need to go after women. And then you have the other side who go,
Hey, we just got that. We just got that drip. We just do that. We just like that.
Are you calling yourself an incel? It sounds like you just
Nah. Hey, nah. Don't play with me like that, K-Bellz.
I'm not playing. I'm saying that's what it sounded like.
Did you
hear what I heard?
I was talking about the other side. K-Bellz.
Yeah, well, actually, the other side I was talking about was the woman perspective, where they go, well, you know what? Henry Cavill ain't all that either. Men need to get off their high horse. That's exactly why she didn't want to be with him in the first place. Like, you know, is this two extreme sides of the same weirdo coin? You know?
No.
Before you said the other side of the coin,
I was. TayDZ, Tay, hold up, no, hey, that's not what I was saying, Kay. You misread it, Kay. I was saying the other side was, hey, we don't gotta chase.
You're saying you're the third side of the coin. You're the rim of the coin that does not pursue.
I don't have to. I mean, I can if I want, but I don't have to.
I mean, look, bro.
You sound like the first team. You're sounding like the team.
Wow. No, okay.
I'm saying crazy. That's the definition Tay gave.
Well, no. See, an incel says woman ain't anything. Exactly. I'm not going to pursue a woman because women aren't worth anything to me, and that's what incels.
Or the other side, the fourth side of the third coin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fourth side of the third coin.
The fourth side of the third coin.
I'm gonna let you on.
The 1,000th bridge inside of the rim of the 8th coin.
This man talking in some type of physics that I can't understand. So you know what? Never mind, bro. You have it. You got it. Have fun.
The fourth side of the third coin. It's like, dang, it's the ultra simps who be like, oh, see, that's why you just gotta be yourself. Whatever, bro. Get a hold on yourself, bro. You don't need to bend your knee to every woman. And
this sounds like you've been hurt, but commentary to the New York Post title. It would have been way funnier if they posted something like, upon meeting Henry Cavill, Tiffany Haddish dried up. That would have been funny. I think he gets that a lot. I mean, I think a lot of women think he's handsome. He has played that role a lot. Like, he was Superman. He was Geralt in The Witcher. Like, that's kind of his thing. But if you watch him in interviews, like, his personality is actually very quirky and he's very nerdy. So unless you like the nerdy guy, I think Henry Cavill is going to turn you off. Like, I won't say he only talks about this, but in a lot of interviews, he brings up the fact that he built a computer during COVID. Like, that's his biggest flex. Like, any window there is to talk about the computer he built and how many times he's played The Witcher 3, he goes off on it. Like, I'm
not gonna hold you. That sounds kind of cool though.
No, that is fire. That is cool. That's fire.
That's really
fire. Exactly.
Hey,
but hold up. We're gonna get back to the discussion, but that. Sorry, I had to close out the topic. I had to close out. But back to the topic at hand. Let's do that.
The topic at hand is you're listening to Poetry Slam with K-Bellz.
Your boy Napoleon B. Mike.
I'm TayDZ.
Oh. Come on, TayDZ. Okay, Bellz. What else is on the docket today?
Okay, so you know we have to talk about what's in the thumbnail, the Drake and Kendrick Lamar drama. Kendrick Lamar finally responded to Drake's push-ups with a diss track of his own titled Euphoria. Drake responded to Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria with a post on Instagram, and Kendrick responded again with another diss track to Drake titled 616 in LA. We're going to get to Kendrick's second diss track in Poetry News, and we're going to start with the first Kendrick diss track called Euphoria in this topic right now that I rewrote. It's a poem about relevant because you know Kendrick had to go in on Drake being biracial, saying he's not black enough. He went through all of Drake's insecurities, talking about his fatherhood or lack thereof, being a father to his only son, Adonis. Everything. He even called him by his first name, Aubrey, said he had big ass. Whatever you can think of that you've heard about Drake, Kendrick said it in a very artful way.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Okay, Trent, that's your cue. You got to give the quick summary to B Mike, so he's on page.
Beeman, let me go ahead and drop this knowledge in your ear real quick. Drop that wind in your ear real quick.
Hey, no Diddy.
Let me blow your mind real quick, B Mike.
No, Diddy. No Diddy.
Let me go ahead. Mr. B Mike, let me tell you, Kendrick Lamar came in with some fire with Euphoria. Mm-hmm. Let's go through all the things that this man decided to drop about Drake. And here's the thing. This is only surface level stuff. Things that we, the community, say about Drake. There's things that he knows secretly. He's not talking about the secrets he knows. Kendrick said, "Do not drop lies about me, and I won't tell truths about you." So, so already, this man is on fire. He's at the gate of demon time. And he's checking his watch to make sure Drake does not trigger the alarm. In first, he talks about, I like it when you make happy little dance music, Drake. That's all fine and dandy to me. But don't pretend like you about that life, Drake. Because we know you're not about that life. Just keep making happy little dance music, Drake.
Exactly.
He's saying no more knife talk from you, Drake. I just want to hear you, all I want to hear from you is passion fruit. Second, yeah, I know, right? Second, he basically kind of repeats the whole thing about, remember when Pusha T brought up Adidon, or Adonis, Adonis. So basically, he's kind of like, yo.
You're not a real father, bruh.
He was like, bruh, y'all acting like I want to talk about petty rat beef. I have a child to raise, but you know nothing about that, do you, Drake? I'm like, Kendrick, relax.
On that note,
he said, Oh, you had words, K.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. On that note, Drake responded directly to that part you just said. He responded to that on Instagram. But go ahead and finish, and I'll show you Drake's response.
Okay. So yeah, he brought up the fact that you and Cole was trying to sneak this and say y'all the big three. There is no big three. I came into this because y'all got on stage to act all friendly. There is no big three right now. It is only me and y'all trying to catch up. Then one of the nastier things he got into was he basically said, Drake, how many black? Oh my goodness, let me find that specific lyric. It's right here, right in front of me. Let me pull this up because he basically said, let me do that. Let me do this. Control F. How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?
Ooh.
Yeah, Drake.
Ooh.
Drake, you know, he got them dreads now, them little braids now. You know. Also talked about how Drake apparently got surgery to implant. Yeah, he said, how many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
Nah, for real. Actually, there are a few songs of Drake's where I like where he's acting tough. Just a few. I don't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but I know they're there.
I'll tell you one thing. I like Knife Talk, but only until Drake comes on. See, Project Pat and even 21 are good. Like
21.
Not even that song. Not that song. I'm talking about when he's like, I gotta beat the streets, you know, and 21 comes on and he's mimicking Project Pat's flow, and it's all cool. And then Drake comes in, her poppy outside. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he what did he say?
Outside.
Feeling real outside.
Hey, Drake, get it together, bro.
Hey, Drake, bro. You can make Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
All right,
Drake,
guys.
Stop making. Oh, that was even half of it, man. That wasn't even half of it. Oh. Well, while her computer tries to catch up, I'll tell you a couple more things. Also,
wait. I saw a tweet on Twitter. On X. I gotta show y'all this real quick. I saw it earlier and I was like, okay, I gotta share this.
Well,
and that was after the Knicks won the what were they playing? The
playoffs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Forget about responding to Kendrick. Pick up Adonis. He in New York wild. In New York wild is crazy. Wasn't really his son, is it?
No, but there's a video. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm doing this all on the fly. My bad.
Are you sharing a video from Twitter?
Yeah, I'm. It's gonna come up in about.
Okay, then you have to share your screen
now.
Again.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a sec.
Well, while that's happening, I'm also going to point out Drake at one point in the song Kendrick at one point brings up that when he is in a picture with Sexy Red, he thinks Drake is imagining two bad girls in that picture.
But he said female dogs. That's me.
I know, but
and then he was talking about, Drake may very well throw it back with her. Like he's checking himself out in the mirror.
I
saw that. I saw that.
So
I don't see your video. So do you mind if I just show Drake's response?
Go ahead, Kay.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna turn off the music so that you can hear what he posted.
Biggest hater, I hate the way that you wear. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind.
I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme.
Okay.
I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around and
So like that was Drake, what Drake posted on his story in response to these lyrics.
Talk, I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you this. If I can't be direct, we hate the you.
So I'm not gonna play too much of it because I don't want the video to get flagged. But that was it.
What's that comment say? Nice try, Drake. Get in the booth. What are you doing?
Right.
What you think? Is a
I
meme gonna stop you?
know.
The meme gonna stop this? No, get in the booth, Drake. Come on.
Nah, for real.
And I feel like the big question is,
for
should Drake respond with the song? Like, was Euphoria so good that Drake should just not even come back with a song? Or after what he responded, like after his response, does he have to like do a diss track?
Joel Embiid, come take these hands, bitch! Joel Embiid, come...
That's crazy. Actually, I know that's not Drake's son, but that's
that's hilarious. I just saw all of them, but I think Drake should respond. Keep it going.
Shouldn't?
I think he should.
He should. Okay.
Get in the Drake. Get in the booth, Drake.
I think he should just die quietly.
See, the problem with that.
I mean, metaphorically die.
In hip.
Yeah. In hip hop, that just means he conceded.
Because here's the thing, he been sneak dissing for ages now. It's not like Kendrick just came out the cut and was like in hip hop, right? When you lose a beef, historically, when you lose a beef, it don't look good for you. Historically, okay. If you go through the history of beefs and you see all the top beefs in hip hop and who came out on top and what happened to the person who lost the beef, for instance, do you even know who Cannabis is anymore? Do any of y'all know who Cannabis is? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. LL Cool J killed him metaphorically in the beats. Please.
Yeah.
Metaphorically.
M did too. Wait. Actually, I do know who Cannabis is because Cannabis tried to diss M and then M. Yeah.
See, every Eminem beef he knows about is his specialty.
Hey. But who let's be honest, out of Tupac and Biggie's beef, who won?
Here's the problem. Their beef is special because their beef got violent. Nobody won that beef. Nobody won the East Coast, West Coast. That just got out of hand. That was like beef, and then it's like, yeah, like it got away from everybody at that point. So no, they don't count. That's an aberration of most beefs. But if you take in
No Vaseline, Ice Cube.
Oh, Ice Cube versus NWA. Ice Cube won that beef. NWA broke apart like a year later. And then they started beefing within themselves. Then Dre versus Eazy-E. Technically, in that one, Eazy-E, Real G's technically won that one. Another aberration, of course. But most other beefs tend to end with a person winning and then the other person kind of fading out the spotlight. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Have you ever heard of Ja Rule since 2005?
Who's Ja Rule?
Exactly.
Yeah, because the Fire Festival.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Well, not just because of Fire Festival, but because 50 Cent won that man's career.
Eminem was in that too.
Like, Eminem has like over 20 people.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of beefs. Like freaking even like LL Cool J versus LL Cool J used to be like the mad smoke master. He used to be the Drake back in the day. Everybody beefed with LL Cool J back in the 90s for some odd reason. And LL Cool J won all those beefs. Kumo D, LL Cool J won that beef. Kumo D faded quietly into the background. It's like
I don't even know who that is.
Legendary rapper, but I digress. Exactly. You know, it's like, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
freaking Boogie Down Productions beefing with, I forget who it was. Like the first ever big rap beef was Boogie Down Productions versus some group, I don't remember the name, with
Hey,
KRS One.
hey,
They
hey.
won.
Hey,
So you're
if you
saying
don't
it's more
remember the
respectable
name,
for Drake to get his head blown off. If he concedes, he'll just disappear until oblivion.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude, at least if your songs want to, here's the thing, right? You can't start if you start a fight and then you run away, that makes you look awful. Like,
I mean, he already looks
Yeah.
awful.
but he's gonna look worse. He's gonna look worse. He's going to
Okay.
look worse. Like Drake fans. So here's the problem, though, is that Drake fans are a special breed of glazers, because they glaze that man for his entire life. That man has never. That man, unfortunately, even if Drake loses, he will still have his fans who will claim that he won the beef.
my timeline is filled with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar like fans.
Mhm.
I have a Kendrick Lamar fan in my family.
Hmm.
I actually do like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Kendrick is one of the tops. One of the tops.
Yep.
Okay.
So the fact that Drake is just trying to meme his way out of it is annoying.
Mm-mm.
Because I think that was one of the lyrics in the beef, right? In one of the tracks. Or maybe somebody said it. Drake, you can't meme your way out of this.
Somebody said that. Yeah.
Somebody said that. Yeah. It wasn't in Kendrick's song.
You can't. Now Kendrick did say, I don't care if it's. I don't care if it's. No. He said it's not 20v1, it's 1v20. I'll fight you and your ghostwriters. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
He also, Kendrick also said, you know, you keep up with all these gimmicks, whether it's your ghostwriters or the AI.
Oh.
Which he's like, I don't care. Like, who am I fighting right now?
He's
Like,
getting sued for that, right?
he is getting sued for that.
He might. Based on your Twitter feed, like based on the fan base interaction, whose fan base is winning? Kendrick Lamar's fan base or Drake's fan base?
Hip hop.
Hey, you look like you know the answer.
The
Hip-hop.
yeah, hip hop.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Because I have both on my timeline. I don't.
Wait, so you said Kendrick's fans are winning or Drake's
No, he
fans are
said
winning?
hip-hop. He said hip-hop.
Hip hop. Hip hop is
Just
winning.
hip hop. So there's a third party. There's a third horse in the race.
Yes. The dark horse that's always in the back, but always comes on top.
The real winner is the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
So that's the charts, right? That's the Billboard charts.
Like,
yeah, pretty
we're
much.
winning. Look, bro, like this whole beef has gotten Kendrick Lamar out of his basement to make more music. I'm happy about it. I'm cool.
Exactly, same. Because Kendrick doesn't put music out like that. Like I need an Eminem beef. I need another Eminem beef.
He's beefing with Benzino right now.
He's tired. Like, just let him.
No.
Let him just relax in his gray sweatpants and his beanie.
No, I need another Eminem beef.
He's beefing with Benzino.
Speaking of Eminem,
Okay.
he was on the draft last week.
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I want to share a poem with you. It's called "What a N-Word Is." It's relevant to Kendrick Lamar's diss track to Drake because Kendrick questions Drake's blackness, and for the outro of his song, the lyrics are. Hold on. Sorry, my computer's.
We don't want to hear
again.
say no more.
I want to hear you say. Thanks,
no
Ken.
more.
It's that.
Yeah.
So this is a little Okay, cool. I rewrote this poem. The first version of this poem was so explicit. I'm probably never going to perform it again. So this is the rewritten version of what a N-word is. Can you make this pause? Egro, Igger, Igga. I no longer have the courage to say it. My reckless lip stain has faded, or maybe only the liner is jaded. She, her, he, him, they, them, spit. Simple identity elimination to build fictional characters that trap us in real danger. Every person wielding a pen wants to be the story rearranger. The next MC won't tell a different situation. What Ebonics is, the African American vernacular still kept exclusive and coded with definitions and examples conclusive, answers to the Black culture quiz. No white savior needed to solve any problems. Please bust the myth of entitlement. The weapon is plainly pigment. No more legacies littered with ignorant astroblems. Dope dealers, broke and fools, many skin tones beyond fried chicken, crabs crawling from barrels broken, educated, cheerful, and jewels. There is no lottery ticket for our fashions. Yes, old black money exists. Our finesse persists. Further than enemies seek to pillage our passions. I will finally apply a new lipstick. Hey, Bellz. Thanks.
Okay, Egro.
All right, Egro.
Oh, really?
My Igga.
Only a real word. Yeah.
Egro.
Mm. You know what's really funny too, because I feel like I rarely ever hear either of y'all say that word.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do all the time.
Ooh, I should start calling people egroids. You know, like the
never heard me
archaic
say it,
term
Kate?
egroid.
Never call anyone that. Never call anyone that. I'm sorry, B-Man. I heard you, but
Egroid.
But
It sounds like an infected groin. Like,
I don't care what race I'd be. I don't care if I'm black, white, Asian, whatever. Don't call me that. Ew.
you don't want to be an oid. We're all humanoids.
An oid. Like, you know.
That actually is the scientific.
I know it is. I don't want to be called that. The scientific term for Eastern Asian people is Mongoloid. You think Asian would be called a Mongoloid?
Australoids don't exist anymore.
No one wants to be called an Australoid.
Wait. Hold up. Drake just posted something to a story.
Ooh, we need an exclusive production like popping news.
Wait.
Update
Boy,
be my.
Drake is crazy, bro.
Wait, posted music or he just tweeted something like a subliminal?
He just posted something to his story on.
They probably put up a meme.
Yeah. Hold up. I got you. I got it. I got y'all. Hold up.
All right, I'm betting it's a
Yeah.
meme.
I'm
Are we
betting,
all
yeah,
betting meme?
it's very likely
Yes.
a meme. I'm almost
Okay.
promise it's a meme. That man Drake don't post music. That man Drake afraid. They fright.
Oh.
He's been frightened.
So this happens to be one of the people who are a Drake people. So
Oh, a member of
let me
OVO.
let me just is it sharing?
Remember his little owl buddies.
Oh yeah. Ah.
I'm going to kill each and every one of you. And the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once.
Hey, Ari, fellas.
Hey, Carol.
Robert, hope to see you again.
Nice to meet you, too. Dave said you could give me a lift to the station. I'm going to kill each and every one of you. And the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once.
So Hey.
So what, you call himself the Equalizer? Like, what is this?
I mean, we need to get into Kendrick's second disc because in his second disc he covers the fact that Drake tried to get info on him and came up empty-handed and wasted money in the effort. Like, Drake, I don't even believe Drake can match the level of artistry Kendrick put into the first disc, Euphoria. Like, I have never, to date, all of Drake's songs that I've heard, I have not heard anything as creative, artistic, as lyrically high as what Kendrick did in Euphoria. So he's really bigging himself up.
The Drake fans are trying to say that Kendrick doesn't have more good albums than Drake.
Yes, he does.
Exactly.
See, Drake fans are a special breed of ignorant. They're up there with Barty Gang and Swifties. I'm sorry.
Yes.
They up here. Not Barty Gang. I'm sorry, not Barty Gang. Pink. Oh, the Barbs. I'm sorry, I get them confused sometimes. The Barbs. They're up there with the Barbs.
The Barbs are great. I mean, they keep it real with Nicki. When she released that song Bigfoot, the diss to Megan Thee Stallion, they were like,
yeah, they did. I saw that. I saw that. That was on my timeline too. They were low.
Oh, they weren't feeling it. Then good.
Nah.
I mean, even Beyonce stands have gotten Beyonce straight. I mean, female stands are different from male stands. Like,
no, hey,
no.
I mean, we do.
Nah, y'all
fans ever gotten him straight? Have they ever said no?
Yeah, y'all are a different kind of.
Y'all a different kind of obsessed. I'm not gonna hold you.
Have Drake fans ever said, Drake, you need to sit this one out and let us handle this and attack?
See, that's a conversation for next week that I'm gonna have with you, because we can have that conversation.
Beyonce fans have done that to Beyonce. I'm just putting that out there.
So that's a whole. I can have that conversation with y'all another time. That's a whole different. We don't have to have
a conversation, but you can answer the question.
Drake fans are as ignorant as the rest of the stands. There's ignorant. There's ignorant as they've Drake fans. Here's the thing, right? Drake has more top hit singles because he makes club hits. He makes bops.
He also makes more music. He also puts out more albums. But Kendrick, in level of lyricism, is the bar is over my camera.
Drake fans believe that Drake is number one because he has more money and he has more hits, which is like the most bottom bar level type of standard you can have. It's like saying,
Yes.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna look up their
network. I'm pretty sure Drake is worth more than Kendrick.
Yes, I'm positive. Drake owns his own record label. Like, Drake has his own record label. Drake has more top 10 hits than any artist outside of Michael Jackson.
They have Drake's net worth at $250 million. Okay, yeah, that's more than double in terms of net worth.
No, like Drake, I believe that. I definitely. Plus, I have to remember Drake's been in the show business since he was like a teenager. So it's like, he started
on Degrassi. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
started from the bottom. Now we're here.
You know, Kendrick said something about Drake being Canadian. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that's another thing he talked about.
Crody. That's crazy.
Kendrick to make Crody a thing in America now. That's so funny to me. Kendrick to make Toronto. Kendrick has done more for Toronto than Drake ever will, because Kendrick to make Crody a thing in the next year, bro. I promise you're gonna be hearing black people say Crody by the end of the year. It's gonna be so funny.
Oh man.
I mean, Drake, he made the 6 known. I heard they don't even call it
the 6. So you know what's crazy? Right? You know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. So Drake's so Kendrick's diss to Drake. Mm-hmm. 616, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's Father's Day?
Father's Day in Canada. June 16th.
What's Tupac's birthday?
And the way he wrote it, it was 6:16, like a chapter in the Bible and a verse in the Bible, and he's talking about praying with his son.
Or it could be a date. Let me go to my Twitter real quick.
He's referenced. That's the thing, though. Drake has never hit the multi-layered storytelling that Kendrick does.
Because he didn't never master his craft. Any music artist who has mastered writing is on another level of creativity. Nicki Minaj, when she was in her prime, mastered her lyricism. Doja Cat in her prime right now, great lyricist. Meg Thee Stallion coming up in her prime right now, great lyricist. Kendrick Lamar in his own sphere of creativity. Masterful lyricist.
Hold up.
LL Cool J was never defeated. Masterful lyricist.
So I don't know if this is a let me just hold up. We getting this stuff in real time, y'all. We getting this stuff in real time. This was not planned.
This is hilarious.
It's a fight. The boys are fighting.
The boys are fighting, dog.
The boys are fighting is crazy. But let's see. Yeah, we getting this stuff in real time, y'all.
Well,
you need to show us some stuff. Show me. Like, I'm gonna ref this fight. No, I'm gonna let everybody get knocked out.
No, it's crazy because okay, here we go. We can be on a 3-hour time difference.
And Drake can't even use performance enhancers like Ryan Garcia, but it's not even working for him.
Oh, scatter them among. That is crazy. If he actually meant that.
Yeah, okay, Jeremiah 6:16. Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls. But you said, we will not walk.
My bad.
We will not walk too
fast.
And then he said,
I mean, for real, I don't get all of it. But I appreciate the artistry.
I don't know if he meant that fully, but here's the thing. I wouldn't put it past him.
He means everything.
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past Kendrick.
It's crazy because, I heard somebody say, Drake's push-ups is a really good bop, and like a lot of Drake fans are saying that Drake had the better response because push-ups as a song was a better production, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's what Drake makes. He makes better productions. I'm not saying Drake didn't have some good comebacks. Don't get me wrong, because really the song was more.
Euphoria is a better song overall.
Well, Drake's Push-Ups is a great production, but it's a good club song. That's what Drake makes. But Euphoria is a better rap.
Yeah,
I think Euphoria's rap and musical production are just better. Holistically, it's better.
I'm not going to argue with it.
Nah, definitely not.
There
we go.
That's the thing, though.
Here's the Bellz.
Oh, hi, Bellz.
I was trying to show it on the screen.
Possible quadruple entendre to my birthday, Father's Day, 6/16 in LA. Signature timestamp breaker for Drake. Really?
This verse shows us how dreadful the situation looks to those who experience the Lamb's judgment.
Yeah, bro. Kendrick is different.
He did compare himself to Pac in Euphoria. He didn't compare himself. He was like, I can't let this guy play at rap and, let Tupac roll in his grave.
Yeah, that's.
And plus, he tried to AI Tupac and Snoop.
That's an insult. That's really an insult.
He tried to AI Tupac and Snoop.
And Snoop just thought it was kind of funny, but Tupac, but Kendrick took that so seriously. He's
what?
They're always trying to bring Tupac back. I think he was among the first. Remember when they were making projections of celebrities? Like they were trying to do like a projection of Michael Jackson so people could still see him in concert, projection of Tupac. And there was a discussion of should we let these people rest?
You know what's crazy? When I first saw the projection of Michael Jackson, I was so scared.
Did you see it in real life?
No. I didn't get that pleasure. I didn't get the pleasure to see it in real life. But when I first saw it in on YouTube back in the day, I was like, I was so confused. I think I cried. I think I actually cried.
I thought it was morbid because I think the projection has to be huge in order for people to see it in like a big stage.
Oh, speaking of, while we're on the
Yeah, we need that poem.
Yeah, no, I got you, Caleb. I was trying to tie the poem in somehow, but I couldn't do it.
We can just move along. Be my poem.
Okay, K Bellz, you got a fan out in the YouTube realm here.
Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mr. James.
All right, let me get myself up to the screen there. All right,
to the big screen.
Yeah,
let's go big Appa Stopper.
My drive is my mistress. I put her on the shelf long before I met you. I was thinking about taking her down right before we met, but I didn't want you to feel neglected. So I took my hands off her waist. I don't know how to juggle, so all my balls are in the air. I'm slowly getting my rhythm, but I still might drop some. I need someone who will toss them to me instead of letting them roll off into the distance. Forgotten. I need someone who will encourage me to keep going instead of telling me to relax. You still got time. Tomorrow isn't promised, and I know fun is necessary, but I'm gonna still work on leaving my mark on the world today. I'm gonna still work on leaving my legacy to the people behind me today. My pop-up always told me that nothing worth having would come easy. My dad taught me there's more than one way to reach your goals. I have the drive of my dad, but sometimes procrastination is a warm blanket that keeps me from the icy cold air of failure. Because if you never try something, you'll never fail, right? Wayne Gretzky said you'll miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if you never shoot for the stars, you'll never get off the ground. I always think in big picture. But I tend not to like the small steps it takes to reach my vision. I guess that's why I never really liked puzzles. I have my dad's drive. We both speed to get to our destinations. The difference is he's more experienced with juggling. He doesn't let anyone in his corner that's not willing to help him. He also taught me that dreams are just dreams until you make them until you work to make them reality. He shows me every day that anything's possible with the right people in your corner. So my drive is no longer on the shelf. Like the elf watching my every move. My drive is no longer taking the back seat. So if you can't handle the speed I'm going, get out of the car because I'm going to be going at breakneck speeds. Don't get whiplash trying to watch from the sidelines. Be Mike.
Okay, when you said balls in the air, I had to fight the urge to say pause.
Yeah.
I think the poem is
K
very
Bellz.
uplifting. Yeah.
K Bellz. K Bellz. K Bellz. Why?
Well, I think your poem was very uplifting. It's really nice to hear a completed poem from you. It's been a while since we've gotten that. And while you were reading, I definitely wondered, who's been telling you that you still have time? Is it yourself? Is it other people? Or both?
Other people.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's something older people say to younger people, because when you're older, you have a better idea of how much time you have, and a part of youth is feeling like you're in a rush.
Nah, it wasn't an old person either.
Oh, okay. Well, that's advice better taken from an older person, because they would know.
Yeah. Actually, I have another poem.
Oh, snap.
Wait a minute. Before you double up, I have another poem. So, Tay, do you have anything to say about B Mike's first poem?
No Diddy, B Mike. No, I'm kidding with you. Hey, B Mike. I don't have much to say about it. Most because I kind of want to hear y'all's poems now. Now I just want to hear y'all go at it.
Okay. Yeah. K Bellz, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This from y'all in a minute. Let's go. See, the beef atmosphere is in the air now. It's in the air now. So now,
definitely, bro. Definitely.
Let y'all's words flow.
This is not a beef. I just don't want B Mike to read back-to-back poems. It's my turn. I want to take my
Hey. Yes? If you ain't gonna shoot, step away from the mic.
Oh, I'm at my mic. I'm about to defecate on this microphone. Here we go. This poem is called Grocery. It's a beat poem, like stream of consciousness. Browsing through every shelf and missing the obvious. I love the song, like a private jam in a dimly lit basement. I have to get this. Dust bunny away from my sneaker. This card is loud. The wheel must be broken. Picked this, crossed out my eye. I left the house too soon and guarded myself from that random guy. I didn't give my number. I hope I get paid for loyalty. So glad God loves me. Wearing the same jeans all week, the same hoodie all month. My hair is end stage. I'm growing financially free, waiting to say, poot these freaking groceries. Hey, Bellz.
Poop these freaking groceries.
Are you mad at the grocery store, or?
No, she mad at the people who got there before her.
No, I just think the grocery store sucks. Like, it's like carts everywhere. You know, it's like dirt in there. You're like, they don't wipe the shelves enough. It's like people buy food out of here, and you just are not
white neighborhood
cleaning. Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. I got a loaded chamber right here. I
already got it done. You're blown up.
No. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's do.
Thank you.
No. Let's. 1 second.
You sound like Drake right now. Meme after meme. No content. Bring on the music.
I walk onto the stage, mic in front of me. Bright lights blinding me, hand trembling, and I can still feel the crowd's eyes piercing my soul as they wait for the words to come out. In this moment, I am not a waterfall. I'm more like a leaky faucet with each word coming out shaky, like I'm unsure of myself, unsure of what I've written is going to be the beautiful picture I imagined it to be. And then I imagine myself in the crowd, with my own eyes piercing my soul, critiquing my performance, wondering if I'm animated enough, wondering if my lines are hitting like they're supposed to, wondering if I'm making enough eye contact with the crowd. In this moment, I feel like anyone who has faced Mike Tyson, gasping for air as they receive the punch to the gut, eyes blurry, waiting for the next punch to strike. But I don't have 3 rounds to recover. I only have 3 to 5 minutes tops to discover how my words will impact you. So I take a breath, perform my poem like I did 1,000 times in my room, making sure my words are the sweetest symphony, not putting you to sleep, but making sure I project at the right time, speak quickly enough, like tapping cymbals, quieting my voice and breaking down the syllables, all in timing that makes my poem impactful. And in that moment, I feel how David felt when that stone struck Goliath in the face and the giant came down with a crash. Victorious. B Mike.
I must admit, the beginning of your poem gave me a Kanye West vibe. It made me remember when he said, quote, "My greatest pain in life is that I will never be able to see myself perform live." And
Oh my gosh. Oh,
wow.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Anyway.
yes.
Anyway.
Moving away from the egomaniac. Tay, what do you think?
I think there's a theme tonight. I think you both are expressing a little bit. I think somebody is attacking y'all's egos a bit and is making y'all frustrated.
What? Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Wait.
Wait. I didn't even say the names of my poems. The first one was
And I don't
dry.
think I got a critique from Tay about my grocery poem because B might, just had to take the stage.
You know, I got a fully loaded. I've got a fully loaded clip here.
Mm-mm.
I've got
It's
one of them.
Sorry.
Huh?
It's roulette. You don't know where the bullets are. For all you know, there are none in the gun.
Oh my gosh.
I got something for you, K-Bellz. I got something for you.
Okay,
I got an off the dome one for you, K-Bellz.
You got off the. Well, you know what? Before you even do anything dome related, we need to do poetry news. And hey, I think you were finishing your thought.
Which one?
You kind of left a lot of tails, so I'll just ask about. You said that our poems had a theme of our egos were bruised. How did you interpret a bruised ego from either of my poems?
Or mine, for that matter.
Like bananas at a grocery store. It seems like the stores have hurt you. And you felt
The
the need.
stores didn't hurt me. I'm just sick of shopping in the stores. Who the store? Who the grocery? Forget
And I
the
think-
shopping part.
And B-Mic sounds like he wants to square up with any haters he has right now.
Okay.
I feel like a woman hurt B Mike's feelings because in that first poem he was like, something about my hands were on her waist and then I removed them. I'm like, okay, you're taking away support, like,
Hey,
like
you obviously missed. You obviously missed the first
I
part.
mean, that was like the
No,
energy
you-
gave with us.
You
So I'm
obviously
like,
missed
okay,
the
he's
first
having
part.
baby problems. Like,
You obviously missed the first part. I said, my drive is my mistress.
yes.
I put her on the shelf long before I met you. I was thinking about taking her down right before we met, but I didn't want you to feel neglected.
This is
So I
sounding like
took my
F1
hands
Williams.
off her waist.
This is sounding
Huh?
like F1 Williams to me. Like, oh, I have to debate. Should I take her off the shelf or not? No, I'm not gonna. Oh, yes, I am. Like, I'm gonna stop supporting her with the ways I do. Like, it's not.
It's called Drive. The poem is called Drive.
I'm talking about the metaphor you're using. Like, it also relates to relationships with women. And it looks like you're wearing a wedding ring tonight. Is that a ring on your left hand, on your left finger?
It's my right hand. Thank you very much. It's my right
Okay.
hand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was like, I'm sorry you misinterpreted me.
Right. Right.
It's not a
Thank you.
misinterpretation. I'm just saying you use the metaphor of like a woman, and I'm saying it sounds like you're having personal problems with women in your relationship. And I think I was suspecting that was the root.
No.
Okay, well, I'm okay with being wrong about my suspicion. They're just suspicions.
Oh my god.
And the second one was called Stage Fright.
Okay, no, you didn't say the name of the second poem. You said the name of the first one the first time, but you forgot the second one.
Stage Fright was the second poem.
Okay. I liked both of your poems tonight, right?
Thank you. I'm on a writing spree a little bit right now, so
On a what?
I'm on a writing spree.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're over the first hour of our show, and Tay, we haven't done your poetry news yet, so
Go ahead, Tay. Oh, it's time for poetry news.
Wow!
Yeah. TayDZ.
Oh man, he added more. Okay. Every week he's something a whole new thing just gets added. All right. Hey y'all. I'm
Wait, got you. There you go. You good. You on the big screen now.
I did that. You're welcome.
No, I did that, TayDZ.
I didn't.
Hey
Okay,
y'all.
we can work together on it. It was us.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing?
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Hey yo, I don't know. I like this whole camera thing. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's TayDZ. I'm here for Poetry News. Remember when I kept yapping about that writer's strike last year? Y'all remember? I kept
forgot.
yapping.
No, I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't. 'Cause
Like every week you came with a new update about that stuff. So yeah, I remember.
I got you, Tay. I got you.
Don't turn my camera off.
Nah.
No,
you go.
put it back next to me. I'll let's put it back next to me. It's okay. See,
Tay likes female energy.
Okay, that's understandable. I got it.
He's not having woman problems right now, so he's welcoming the female energy.
hey yo.
With the energy, you don't want it.
Hey, yo. You know what? Okay, I'm heading to the poetry news now. Hello, everyone. I'm TayDZ. Disregard the boxes in the corner. It's time for me to say something. I know I talk a lot to begin with, but this time it's my segment. Anyway, Remember the writer strike? Yes, you do. I don't care what you say. Anyway, that writer strike a year ago was seen as a success for writers.
Woo-hoo.
Writers were going to get paid what they were supposed to be paid.
Hey, they don't gotta hope no more. They got paid. They got paid in reality. Hey.
So bad news. It's harder to find work now.
Boo.
See, and this happens a lot with companies on strike or companies who have people on strike. The thing about it is, companies don't really respect you that deeply, no matter what industry you work in. So when you're going on strike and you're asking for more money, what tends to happen with a lot of companies, especially ones in states where they can get away with this kind of stuff, what they'll start doing is okay, well, if we're going to pay you more, then we're going to maybe cut back the projects you work on. Maybe we'll make less things. Perhaps we'll even just lessen your hours to begin with. You worked 8 hours. I think you might just be able to do good with about 4. So that's what's happening right now. And they speculated this was going to happen. There's going to be a period where writers were going to essentially be forced into this sort of stagnant kind of moment of people not making a lot of scripted television like they were. So during like the mid 2010s, coming up until like really last year, there was a boom in scripted television writing. Essentially, with all the streaming services that were popping up, they needed more scripted TV. Also, channels that used to not even handle scripted TV were doing scripted TV. I'm not talking about just like reality TV. I'm talking about like actual scripted, fiction narrative type shows. Channels like A&E were getting in on like the freaking scripted TV thing, which they only kind of rarely do. Channels like E-Network E-Network just talks about celebrities all day, and they were getting in on scripted television for a little bit.
No. What?
You good?
No, I had to make an outfit change. I was getting a little heated.
Yeah.
I was spitting I was spitting so much flames. I overheated myself. I'm sorry.
You see, B-Mite is just like the corporations. As soon as it gets hot, as soon as there's fire, they leave the room. They put on a new outfit and they say, okay, everything's fixed, but really everything.
I was still in the room. Thank you very much. I was still in the room.
So
anyway, TayDZ finished your.
So it's unfortunate because this isn't even the first time. This is even this is not the only strike in California that is having post-strike problems. See, fast food workers in California also won their strike, and they won the ability to get paid higher wages. So now I think they're getting paid like $20 an hour, I believe, at a fast food worker.
That's still nothing though.
I mean, hey, from $15 to $20 an hour, that's pretty good.
Living in Cali.
Look, bro. You gotta take what you can get, man.
California is a country, and I bet they still have the option to leave a tip, like there's someone handing your fries to you.
But see, somebody handing me my free In-N-Out burger, I guess. So like, here's the
you
problem.
might as well be getting paid $9.25 in Cali at $20 an hour.
All I'm saying is they went from like 15 to 20. So good kudos to them. But see, here's the problem. Fast food restaurants are like, all right, cool. We got to pay you more. We're just not going to bring you in as much. We're going to lay off some of you. Have fun. So it's the unfortunate part of the business. And things like this tend to go through cycles. So after a minute, the numbers will normalize, and the future people will probably make that $20 an hour. and then they'll hire more people in the future, blah, blah, blah. But right now, they're pretending like they're about to go through a freaking financial crunch. So,
I mean, honestly, $20 an hour is not that much. I mean, Maryland is not in the top 10 of states with the highest cost of living. California is actually number 2, but in the state of Maryland, if you make $20 an hour, like that's not really enough to live independently.
So
I make
California, that's still a miserly wage.
How much you make, B-Mike?
$20 an hour.
It's not enough.
It's not. That's why I'm like. That's why I'm like in Cali. I know it's not. It's definitely not enough.
And think about that, right? In Cali, it's still not enough to make $20. It's not enough to live on your own with $20 an hour, and they still want to cut back your hours. Ain't that crazy?
Like if you're in high school, you know, like if all you really need is like some money to go out with your friends, you know, just like gas up your car every weekend, like okay, cool. But if you're an adult,
exactly.
No.
If you're an actual adult who has bills and has a car, has car insurance, car bills,
kids,
car repairs, gas.
Teenagers can have kids, but yeah.
Like gas is up to the price of a brick right now. Like,
ooh, summer finna be crazy for your pockets.
Exactly.
Yeah, so just to put that $20 an hour in perspective, really, that should be the floor for the whole country.
So that's what they've been trying to do, is make that the floor, $20, $21 an hour. They've been trying that. The issue is that corporations don't want that but see, once again, it all adds up to the fact that corporations want to make more money. And there's a lot of people out here who say to themselves, well, you know what? It is their company, so they can do what they want. And to me, it's like, well, yes, it is their company. But why would you want to be that person? You know, like morally, why would you want to? And see, that's another problem.
For companies, it's not personal, it's business. Like that's how they look at it. Corporations always get the most out of workers.
They get the most with the least. I remember having a conversation at work, and it simply went along the lines of, you know, they don't really care. They don't really care that you get hurt so much, you know, as long as you take a little bit of a payout, don't cause a scene, and then come back. You know, they might pay your medical bill. And I think someone told me, well, you know, sometimes it's nice to have a job, you know. And I thought to myself, and I'm like, yeah, it is nice to have a job, but like also a job shouldn't be a privilege. It should be almost a right to live in this society, you know. Like a job shouldn't be like oh, look at you participating in society. You're doing so well, little one. Here's a job. Like it should be a thing that we help others get because we want others to live well in society and, you know, not steal. Because when people have jobs, they're less likely to steal and commit crimes for money. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as I'm hold up. Let me do something real quick. There we go. As a Amazon worker, they work as like Hebrew slaves. No, they work as harder than that. What's harder? Who works harder than Hebrew slaves?
I don't know.
You don't know, because
African slave. Honestly, I'm gonna hold you. African slave from transatlantic slavery, bro. This is just right there for you.
So they work us like that, right?
Yeah.
As a seasonal employee, I don't get sick time. So I have to go on leave. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Amazon. I'm coming for you. I have to go on leave and not get paid. So
Be my sorry.
I've been
Continue.
I've been out for about a month. It's gonna be a month on the 9th. I've been out. Well, a month on the 10th. I've been out, but I'm going back to work the 7th. Have not been paid.
I'm not gonna hold you, be my. The way you said seasonal in my mind, I thought to myself, what season lasts all year? I feel like you just been
Right,
working.
me too. Like Christmas was like 4 months ago. That was a season ago.
I'm about to say, you're talking about a seasonal, no,
I've-
brother.
I've been seasonal since last April 1st.
Seasonal.
So that's just a category. It's not really how it sounds.
No,
Is seasonal their terminology for part time?
no, because you have part time, but there's also season. They do let some people go after the season is over, right? But they keep the hardest workers. Keep them on seasonal for another 6 to 7 months, and then when they get tired of being seasonal and get another job, that's hey, you were seasonal, or if you get hurt, oh, you were seasonal. I'm sorry.
So it's like a category below the part time worker, pretty much.
Pretty much.
It's
You
like
know,
United Airlines coming up with a class below economy. Like
Exactly.
oh my gosh.
Like
That's called the carry. That's called the darn luggage bin, bro.
thank you. I'm working on the luggage bin. I'm working in the luggage bin.
No, see, but here's the thing about that, B Mike. The way you are describing this and the way that you have been going to this job, I have a coworker who before he was full-time, he was a part-time regular. What does part-time regular mean? Part-time regular means he comes in pretty regularly.
Yeah.
And he gets no benefits.
no, I get no benefits.
Brother,
no benefits.
Brother, you are what we call a sucker. They are
in economy minus class.
I might as well be riding with the luggage. Like just let me get on the luggage thing and just roll me through.
Nah, fulfill your dreams, being my Amazon is actually doing you dirty right now because they've essentially turned you into a part-timer, right? Without even first off, they turned you to a part-timer without raising your pay. So already,
hear this, right? Mm-hmm. My tenure is still rolling. So from when I left in December of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And came back in April of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only missing 4 months from my tenure.
Now, as a full timer, what does that mean, B Mike?
So let me sum it up for you real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was there from January 2023 to December 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I came back in April 1st at that. The joke was on me, I guess. April 1st of 2024. So how many months was I gone?
4.
About like 4.
So Tell me why when I go on my little A to Z app here, my handy dandy A to Z app.
Is that your payroll app or your login portal?
My login portal. Does it have tenure? 1 year, 11 months, and 8 days.
So you've been working there almost 2 years.
But you've only been paid for 11 months.
No.
I don't understand how the tenure matters if you're a seasonal. Like, do you get credit for tenure? Are you saying that because you didn't do that 4 months, like they're holding it against you?
No. So, because I was only gone for 4 months, I didn't lose my tenure.
Well, that's good.
If I was gone for 6 months, but it still doesn't make sense why I'm still seasonal after being there for a year.
So you're saying
they continued my tenure from when I was there the first time. They rolled it over, subtracted 4 months, and added the year that I just did.
Now tell me why this is bad. Is this bad?
Yes, because why am I still seasonal at a year?
Because once again, you are considered a grade A sucker. Amazon is treating you like a government mule, and they are beating your wallet up.
Yeah, all they did was rehire you. They didn't promote you.
Not at all.
And they're not giving you any, unless they give you credit for the tenure. It doesn't matter.
And hear this. Since I'm seasonal, I can't get promoted.
Promotion would just be part time.
I was about to say, promotion is part time, brother.
I can't get promoted.
You gotta. So basically, you would have to reapply to the company for a position. You can't just like internally be promoted. You have to like reapply with the process again.
I can't even do that, brother. Not in my own building. Not in the building that I'm in.
If you wanted to drive Amazon trucks, for example, if you wanted to drive the Amazon trucks, you would have to drive trucks at another warehouse.
No. That's a whole nother thing. Trucks have trucks are
they have their own ecosystem of how.
Yeah. They got their own ecosystem.
But if you wanted to be like a full-time worker,
if I wanted
at an Amazon warehouse,
if I wanted to be a supervisor.
No. Let me say supervisor. Tell me, what if you just wanted to just be full-time at the position that you're working at right now?
Oh, I have to wait until they convert me to a full-time.
Conversion sounds like promotion.
Wait. 1 second.
See, this is the problem right now because it sounds like they are essentially dog walking him right now, and when you look back, but it sounds like what they're doing is that they're like I brought up with my coworker and how they called him a part-time regular. They're creating terms to essentially not give him the things that he should get for working. Yeah,
that's definitely what it is. It's another category of an employee without benefits who they can schedule whenever they feel like it.
Anyway, we're gonna just ignore the fact they almost fell over. But this is my badge, right? I am a white badge, right?
Yeah.
The full-time people or the regular associates, regular are blue badges, right?
All right.
So I would need a blue badge in order to be able to be promoted in my own building.
Why can't you get a blue badge?
Because I would have to wait for the conversion to roll over.
So what do you need for the conversion to roll over?
Yeah.
Them to have the need.
Okay, there we go.
So somebody has to leave their spot for you to get in the spot, and for you to get the spot, they have to like say, "Oh, this is available"? Do you have to apply, or will they just like pick you? Like, hey,
it will be automatic.
It'll be automatic. Basically, you're on the wait list.
But hear this, right? Right. The Sparrows Point building just closed. Guess where half of the employees went?
To your warehouse.
But and you're ahead on the wait list because you were already there.
No, he's not.
Why not?
Because he's a seasonal worker.
Oh, so the people from Sparrows Point, if they're part-time, they just are part-time at his warehouse, and that puts them ahead.
There's a wait list, and the problem is they're going by position, not tenure.
Oh, wait. No. Here's the kicker, Ted. Here's the kicker, TayDZ, right? So the people who were seasonal at the Sparrows Point building got converted to
part-time or full-time.
Full-time. Regular.
What?
Over you.
Over me. And
why?
Did that happen while you were working there, or was that in the 4 months when you weren't working there?
That happened before I got hurt.
Before you got hurt?
You were working there.
Yeah.
What?
So they split the Sparrows Point building into two, between my building and Aberdeen. So the people who were at Aberdeen and that were seasonal didn't get transferred to regular over the people who were at Sparrows Point and was seasonal.
Why promote the transfers? Was it just to encourage them to stay at the company?
Had to been.
Because it doesn't even make sense for me to transfer because I will still be seasonal.
They won't even. Basically, it sounds like they had to close down Sparrow Point, and then the people were threatening to leave because it's like, well, I'm not going to stay here. So then they were like, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute, we'll make y'all full time. We'll promote you if you
get more money.
Go to other warehouses. Well, the people under you though, and they were like, SOL.
The companies always win. They always win. They cut costs. They save money by closing a location. They kept their workers by offering them more money. That's probably not really more money, but they're higher rank. So I guess that has benefits. I mean,
and that was all before the bridge went tumbling down.
So how does the bridge collapse?
All that. That doesn't affect me because I didn't have to go back and forth on that bridge either anyway.
Okay, cool.
But it did affect the people who were who were at Sparrows Point. So they had two choices. Well, from what I know anyway. They could either go to Aberdeen or
yours.
Oh yeah, they.
By the way, for people who don't live in Maryland, I believe Sparrows Point is far east, right?
Yeah.
And Aberdeen, Maryland is far west. So they're very far apart. Like I think over 30 miles apart. So you're going from like the coast of Maryland, like further into like the western part. Not quite the mountains, but like middle Maryland.
Hey.
From the edge to the mid. That's far.
Welcome to Amazon.
You know what? And that's how a lot of these companies get you, man. A lot of these companies, they get you, they pull you in, they make you a part-time or a seasonal or contractor or, whatever,
That's so disgusting.
And here's the kicker, right?
How many kicks you gonna get, you might?
Right, you have no teeth. Like, come on.
They boot into you at this point, bro.
I mean, their foot is stuck in the neck. Go on.
here's the other kicker, right?
Uh-huh.
Probably the most funniest one of all time. Right?
All right.
My day 2, I helped train. I helped train my day 2 class.
They made you train the people they were going to hire over you.
No. I got hired with. Because I was a trainer before I left. I turned in my vest before I left.
Wait, you?
And I knew the trainer that was training me, so
I'm confuddled. Wait a minute. So you had to train people you were hired. You helped train people that you were hired with?
Yes.
And did these people go on to become part-timers?
No.
I'm
the only one that's still there from my my class.
So they made you train
everybody else quit?
Yeah, they got tired of it.
Yeah, because because I'm like you, they didn't want to get kicked no more. B Mike, that's fine.
Hey.
But it also sounds like more work for not more money. You know, when they make you train.
And you know what's crazy about that, right? I'm just exposing Amazon at this point. Hey, hold up.
Okay.
Hey, Amazon. Hey, what's up? It's your boy B Mike. You know. Amazon. Wait, what was I gonna say? Wait, hold up.
You're exposing Amazon.
Exposing Amazon, right.
Uh-huh.
Amazon's trainers used to be a level 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's level 1s, which is the regular, the seasonals, the non-promotional people. Level 3s are the process assistants. They're right under the area managers, which the area managers sometimes manage different. They manage different areas in the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the operations managers, and then they just get ridiculous with the levels and the more pay, and it's just an operation manager but with more pay.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, they cut the trainers were level 2s, learning ambassadors. They put the learning ambassadors on L1s right before I got there. Like right before I got there the first time in January. And then I learned that after being there for 6 months, and then I wanted to be a learning ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
I only did it for 5 months. Like, no, not even 5 months, 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Turned in my vest because I'm like, I'm sick of this. I'm not getting more pay. I can still train people without having the vest on. Like that, I can correct. I mean, they're probably not gonna listen to me anyway. But hey, it's worth a try. Because I was a level 1 no matter what. I just had the title.
Bro, yeah. Like once again, my coworker, like I remember at one point they called one of my coworkers a tech lead when he wasn't a tech lead, and he was like, "Am I gonna get tech lead money from you calling me a tech lead?" And they were like,
yeah, they do that all the time in the workplace. They'll give you a title, like a verbal title, but it's not in writing. So without it in writing, it's not a promotion with a raise. more benefits or anything. And they say, oh yeah, you are the supervisor of these areas and you have these responsibilities, but it's not more money. Like, unless you are, it can be valuable if you're working in a position where, you're in your career field and you appreciate like getting the experience of what you're doing. But eventually, even then, you need more money.
Yeah.
I can't even get promoted to a PA position in my building because I'm seasonal, and I'm close with all the managers in the building.
Have you tried leveraging that?
Of course I have, but HR is always like, oh, we gotta wait until there's a need, and then. Right before I asked HR, I had asked HR right before I knew that about the split of Swell's Point. So they were already expecting
the new people.
I mean, there was nothing they could do about that. The new people, they have to follow protocol.
HR could have what was it? What's the word?
Transferred?
Transverted. Converted. There we go. Converted. Converted me over to Blue Badge before these new people came in.
They couldn't have. Did they do that for anybody else that you know of?
There was one guy that was there just as long as I was. Well, he was there before I left, and he was still there when I got back, and he was a white badge.
And he was converted to a blue badge. Because, I mean, some HR people, they may get instructions from, like, corporation, like, oh, we can't convert anybody here because we have all these new people in who are going to get converted. Like, I'm just saying, individuals may not have been able to do that for you.
But I got there in April 1st of 2024. I mean, 2023. Wait, what year are we in? Yeah, 23. No, we're in 24. I'm confused. But I've been there for a year. Been there for a year.
I mean, I see what you're saying, that you should be converted. It's like, you have somebody who came in at the same time as you.
No, he was there before I left.
Right. You have someone who has a similar amount of tenure and they were converted. You feel that you should have been converted, especially before a bunch of other people came in. And I'm saying, well, the individuals in HR may not have been able to do that with multiple people because they receive instructions from people above them. So, I mean, I think you should have been converted.
They could have done it before I even got back. Before we even got to the 6 months period. The 6 month period.
Yeah. And they chose not.
They chose not to because they rather keep you on to do more.
They rather keep one of the hardest working people in the building doing that shift, doing extra stuff still with no extra pay.
So here's my next question, B Mike. How valuable are you?
Hey, we'll find out when I get back.
Oh snap!
I mean, they don't recognize your value. I mean, you're considering this extra stuff that you're doing, but they're probably not even counting it. I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but
we'll find out how much they missed me when I get back.
Because here's the thing, man. If they value you, See, you have a little bit. See how much leverage you have, bro. Because if you have a little bit of leverage, and it's time to start using that leverage. Especially if you cool with the managers and all that. That's all fine and dandy. But if that coolness ain't helping you make more money or not helping you move up and make you full time, here's a question: do you even want to be full time at Amazon?
No, but right now,
benefits. I mean, even if you get benefits there and you work at another company, like whatever you build in your 401k or in any sort of savings, you can transfer where you go next. I mean, working another day without benefits or more hours is not good. Like you want to get better.
Very true.
Funny story. I actually, hey, we're doing a B mic special today, apparently. Anyway, at this moment, this is. I'm sorry, TayDZ. I took over.
TayDZ special happening, bro.
I took over Poetry News. I'm sorry, TayDZ.
Where's my apology?
My bad, TayDZ. Sorry, my bad, K-Bellz. Yeah, my bad, K-Bellz. I'm sorry. But this is an Amazon expose.
This is and I hope they pay me exclusive interview with a real worker.
Exactly.
They paid me.
So I've been injured. Since I've been injured, I've had 2 job inquiries. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That have came to me. One is a security job.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna know what I can't do?
Night.
Be secure.
No, I can do. I mean, if I quit Amazon, I could do night shift. But
that doesn't work. You need both paychecks.
Yeah.
But I can't do the security job because I want to do the canine unit, and I'm expected to be fully functioning. Right. Yeah.
Are they offering you full time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck Amazon.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out of there. Audi 500.
Oh.
Well, there goes your leverage, bro.
Hey.
But you said you need to be fully functioning, but you got injured on the job. That's why you've been out.
No, I actually didn't get injured on the job. Actually, because the way I expressed the injury, because I wasn't on the job when I started hurting.
You should have lied. You should have been like, when I lifted at work, I lifted properly. However, the weight was not what my body could withstand, and I had been working this many hours.
What did you hurt?
Pain for the first time on the
My
job.
shoulder. My left shoulder.
Boss, I was lifting a heavy box and my shoulder just went pop. What are you gonna do? Give you an X-ray on the spot? Like
I mean, you got it from work. I mean, regardless of when you started feeling the pain, you got it from work.
What to say? True. Boss, I've been working these long hours lately, and I guess my shoulder from working on long hours just made my shoulder pop. Like
shoulder strain from work.
Right. Like
injured at work.
The man, they can't. They ain't gonna do anything. Like it's Amazon, not darn Kaiser Permanente.
It's like when people get in car accidents.
Hey, you know what's funny?
They came out of nowhere. You probably saw them, but it happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? TayDZ, you know what's crazy? What's your comment?
What?
That's my insurance.
Yeah, because I'm sure you have what's called Medicare or Medicaid,
No.
whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say you have the low income insurance that they have to give you.
Hey.
Your basic human rights health care.
Let's get back. Let's get back to the poetry news. There we
Brother,
go.
poetry news is done. That was done 40 minutes ago.
Uh-oh, Tay. I think
Well, I got
he
one
might
small
feel like
thing.
you're telling his business.
I got one small thing. Random breaking news, I guess. I don't know. Did any of y'all like Rue 21?
I did. Oh my gosh! I remember I went on a shopping spree to Route 21, and I bought. Okay, this is when I was like a preteen, and back then, like people would just give you money. Like I was the type I would save my money. I had a little bit of money, and stuff was on sale, and I still have some of the tank tops I bought from Route 21 way back then. I bought beige, hot pink, green, and animal print. I bought 4 tank tops. Got rid of the jeans. Don't fit me anymore.
TayDZ, just crush your dreams.
I bought
just do it. Just end it.
T-shirt, halter top. But you know what? After the first wash, it was done. It was a rag. But I still have those racer back tank tops. Route 21.
So be my put me next to K-Bellz real quick.
Cute,
Okay.
Cute, cheap stuff, but I only really shop there. Oh, and I got a cute belt there too.
You sound very excited about Route 21, K-Bellz.
What do they support? Like,
I need you to look at me real quick,
or
K-Bellz.
something.
Just look at me real quick, K-Bellz. Just look at me, okay? I'm sorry to tell you, K-Bellz, but Route 21's filed for bankruptcy and they're closing all their stores.
I'm fine with that. I got what I wanted, and after that spree, and I realized the quality of their clothes, I was like, I can't buy anything from here ever again.
See, I don't know what I expected, but I still think that response was just as funny because you essentially hit me with like a big old, oh, I loved it. Oh my gosh, the memory. Yeah. And then when I said they're closing all their stores, you were like, all right, okay.
I only went there really one time. But here's something funny. I was watching a short on YouTube, and this girl, she was showing off her thrift finds, and she was like, and look what I found, this cute butterfly wet seal vintage top. I'm like, vintage wet seal? Are you kidding me? What? Wet Seal closed down in 2017. I mean, granted, they opened in 2004.
Wait,
so
vintage?
very first. What?
She said vintage.
Vintage Wet Seal. Granted, the first thing Wet Seal came out with in 2004 are vintage now, but that tank top was not vintage. And $30 at the thrift store, she was gypped. Don't ever spend $30 for a top at the thrift store, unless it's
crazy.
Genuine something.
You know what's crazy? Old cell phones. Like the old the sidekicks and all that.
Yeah.
They're in a museum.
I never had a sidekick. My aunt had a sidekick. My brother, he had one of those sliding phones with a keyboard. But I finally got a sliding phone. It was like a dumb smartphone because it had a touch screen and you could slide it up and you could use the keyboard. And before I had the touch screen, I had one without a touch screen, but it wasn't a sidekick.
You know what? The amount of, I'm gonna be very open with it. The amount of fan fiction that my little teenage self used to write on my little slide up phone, like memories, man.
Wait. Good question, K-Bellz. Good question.
What was the question?
Wait. Don't do that, K-Bellz.
What was the question?
I said, was your fan fiction X-rated?
Yo, it's 10:01, bro. Give me don't you got work? Be my
No, actually I don't. I'm up until the 7th, remember?
Tay, think that's a reasonable question because that's what people think. I'm just giving you a door to clear that up because it's a common thought.
I never wrote X-rated fan fiction. That was never my life. That was never my life. At no point in my life did I ever write X-rated fan fiction. I thought it was cringe. No.
It sounds like you're performing, but I'll believe you because I know who you are.
Fake news.
I got another poem.
No! Cut it! We're slamming now. You don't know. No more poems.
Okay, K-Bellz, go ahead then.
Go ahead with what?
Go ahead then. Go ahead with the slam then, K-Bellz. Yeah, with the slam.
Okay.
Start it off.
Okay, everybody. Welcome to Poetry Slam. This is our signature segment where we riff off of each other's poems. So the inspiration for tonight's slam is what I call the one text per day program. Okay. I define the one text per day program as when you send somebody a text or you have different things you want to say to a person and they send you one text per day. You could say, oh, hey, I'm finally going to catch up with you for lunch. And they say at the end of the day, okay. The next day you send them a bunch of other topics. They send you one text. Like you can't get more than one text per day from this person. That's one text per day program in my perception.
Wait, K-Bellz. Wait. So this is very appropriate right now. This because we had this conversation last week, right? No, the week before last, right?
Either way.
Anyway,
this is your revenge, K-Bellz. I already can tell.
My revenge? Oh, this is a slam. It's all equal footing, and that's just the inspiration for the prompt. I haven't read yet.
You first.
Yeah, go ahead, K-Bellz.
Okay, so the poetry prompt is: what would you rather do than respond to a text? I want my screen to look like this.
That's fitting.
Rather than respond to a text, I would rather think about all of the things I want to say because I don't put my friends on one text per day. Hey, Bellz.
Oh, brother.
Sorry, TayDZ. You gotta take second on this one.
Oh. Rather than message my friends, I'd rather stare at the wall. Perhaps I'll go to the mall, then have a great big fall. Perhaps I will play games on the TV, mess around with my PS3, maybe even play a little Super Mario or Nintendo Wii. Maybe I'll go get some food. Perhaps the local rib joint will make me fool. Oh boy, the things I find joy in all the things I'd rather do than sit on my phone and message you. Ooh, TayDZ.
All the things I'd rather do than sit on my phone and message you. Let's see, rob a bank, do a hit and run. Let's see. Oh, I know. I'll write a poem. I'd rather write poetry than sit on my phone and message you. What a beautiful poem it is. It's so beautiful. Oh, I know. I'd rather jump off a bridge.
The right one. Sorry.
Uh, no, I'd rather. Oh, I'd rather write a nursery rhyme. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is. I'd rather message TayDZ.
Oh,
That's what I'd rather do than tell my phone and message you.
I would rather pace the floor. I would rather drive 1,000 miles. I would rather wait 100 minutes. I would rather listen to my favorite song on repeat 25 more times. And let another minute go by, knowing that you're waiting for a message from me because I care about your feelings. Do you know how irritating it can be to send a message or two or three, wondering in anxiety of, what could this person want to say to me? Oh my goodness, answer me, please. I hate those feelings, so I don't leave my friends wondering. You don't have to worry about being on a one text per day program with me. Okay, Bellz.
TayDZ messages when he finds the time. It takes a special type of person to stay on my mind consistently throughout the 24 hours of my life, of my daily life. It is not a slight. I mean no harm when I don't pick up the phone. Sometimes I look at my phone, and depending on the person, I go, oh, just give me 5 more minutes. I'm spending time with myself. And despite it all, I do answer the phone. Because, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, I care about the people who are around me. I appreciate my circle. I do not wish for it to shrink. But at the same time, TayDZ's time, I do appreciate it very much. Please do not take it personal. Please do not be hurt. If you know TayDZ, then you know I put you on the one text a month program. But it does not mean I do not care. Because for those who have known TayDZ for as long as they have known TayDZ, you understand that you are always within my heart and always in my circle. And the lovely part is, we'll always bounce back in the end, like a basketball on the hardwood. We will always be a team. We'll be the dream team, if you please. Because that team is forever, and so is our friendship. TayDZ.
Wait, what was it again? Oh, I got you. Um,
And me.
uh, oh man. Um, I'm sorry if I have you on my one text every 3 month program.
Oh.
Tay, shut up. It's never intentional. I really please hope you don't hate me. You're always on my mind. always in my heart. I I I truly, truly care about you. You're always so close, yet so far. Like, oh, hmm, a text from Bellz. No, I'll read it later. Anyway, uh, anyway, back to what I was saying. I love all my friends. All my people are very close. Be Mike.
This is a message from a person who responds appropriately in a timely fashion. We don't want your heart-filled apologies. The heart is on the inside. We're asking for something on the outside. Take the heart out and send a message, please. You know, I'm so tired of all these tales of neurodivergencies. You know, you want my sympathies? Well, how about you sympathize with the fact that you not responding brings tears to my eyes and causes me a lot of negative expressions, a lot of ruminating on all the expressions I'm missing that you're not expressing, please. I can't take these fake apologies that you mean well. I need to see messages, please, timely. At this point, I'm just going to start ignoring. Whenever you do text me, don't expect a response from me because obviously there's no appreciation for it. Obviously, you don't prioritize messaging. You want 5, 6, 7, 8 phone calls to ignore. You want 10, 9, 8, 7 more texts from me. It's not happening. And I'm not waiting for contact from you. I'll die waiting if I start. So, no one text per day program because I'm looking to live in happiness. Okay, Bellz. Last round.
And then we out of here.
Oh, I hope he messages me back. Oh, I wonder what he must be doing. Surely he hates me. Oh, my heart is in pain. Why would he do this to me? Does he even care about my friendship? Does he care about what I even think of him? Oh. You know, boy howdy, work has been hard today. Oh man, and then I was in my head all day, and then, oh gosh, there's so much to think about. Let me check my phone. Oh, darn, they texted me. I didn't mean anything by it. Oh, I've been so preoccupied. I promise I'll get back to them. Because, well, perhaps, my good friend Blimmy, I might ignore him a lot, but it's not on purpose. Truly, though, they are my friend, and I'll get back to them in a month, and we'll hang out. It will be fine. We're 2 pieces of Texas toast on a griddle. But with her, oh, my heart, the joy, oh, the bean within my pea pod, the artery within my heart, oh, that which makes my motor go vroom. You're the one person who I have on my premium subscription for free, I will always text you because I love you.
Oh.
TayDZ.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I.
Do it, man.
I have a show of my own. My big head is full of thoughts. But the one thing that stays on my mind is my moon. We stay on the same time frame all the time. I can't handle it. I give up. TayDZ, you won that one.
Okay, thank you for watching Poetry Slam with
For 2 hours.
Oh, boy,
Yeah,
it's like
you
the
got
old.
Your boy Napoleon B. Mike.
TayDZ, y'all.
Good night.